Okay, welcome back. Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar are joining us as always to help us set up, this Monday and a new week as well. Gentlemen, good morning. Good to have both of you here. SGX is indicating a slightly lower start, but Sudarshan, how would you approach things? How are things set up now?
Good morning, Prashant. See, even without the SGX, I would have said that the markets have rallied in 4 days very handsomely, and the market has this tendency, all liquid markets have this tendency of expanding and then going through a contraction period. So today, in any case, is not a buy day. We wait patiently for the markets to decide how much they want to dip, whether they want to consolidate sideways. Whatever they do, that opportunity to enter on the long side of the market will come, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. So the trade is still to be on the long side of the market and look for lifetime new highs in the Nifty. But today is not a day to actually enter. Just be patient for a couple of days. And that applies to the Bank Nifty also.
All right. Sudarshan, for those who had a long position, where does their stop loss come in at? Who had carried a long position?
Well, actually, when I say that you should not be having a long position, the best trade would be to exit the trade today.
Okay.
But if you still want to keep it, 18,450 is your stop.
Okay, all right. So you're likely to get knocked out in the morning itself, going by what the SGX Nifty is suggesting. Thanks, Sudarshan, for that. Mitessh, coming across to you, you're getting a bit of a dip today. 60 to around 80 point. SGX Nifty is doing a bit of a dance out there. What's your take on the index? Do you believe we're likely to correct a little bit more, or will you look to jump in?
I'm slightly biased towards taking a long position at the gap run because the opening would be closer to about 18,450, 440 levels. That was the pivot which the market had made earlier on the 15th and 16th of November, and had retreated from there by about 350, 400 points, and then we got a breakout beyond that. So that becomes a support pivot. I think there's a chance that if you open with a 60 odd point kind of a gap, there could be some buying happening immediately. Even if not, then I think the risk was very favorable. So you can take a long with a very mild stop loss from those levels, let's say about 50 odd points, which is 0.3% on the Nifty value. So I think I'd be tempted to go long with the 18,450, 18,440 kind of an opening and take a stop around 18,385.
Okay, let's get to stocks then. Sudarshan, what would be the trading recommendations for this morning?
Well, I'm looking at, lower end of the mid-cap Nifty stocks. BPCL is a buying opportunity. The stock had a trading range for almost 2 months. It's breaking out from that range. Buy the stop under 311. Gujarat Gas is my only short sell. It's an intraday short. Short selling should be done only intraday. It's a poor relative strength. Momentum is falling. So intraday short with a stop above 497. Muthoot Finance is a buy. For the last 5 days, it's been in a narrow trading range. Now, these trading ranges should usually resolve on the upside. So buy Muthoot, the stop under 1060, and Tata Consumers, again a long 2-month period when it was consolidating. That consolidation should end either today, tomorrow, day after. Buy it with a stop under 767.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, gentlemen. I think, Mitessh, could you fill us in with your picks as well, and then we'll get to our Momentumizer segment. Mitessh.
Yeah. So, in fact, I have all buy calls today. Buy on ACC if it starts getting past Friday's high of 2515. So it's only about 7-8 points away from there. Buy then with a stop at 2490 for targets of 2570. L&T Finance is a buy with a stop at 84.5 for targets of 92. IGL is a buy with a stop at 420 for targets of 450. And the final call is Indiabulls Housing, which I would want to buy on a mild pullback. Say around 136, buy with a stop below 132.5 for a first target of 146.
Okay.